It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Happy Thursday, the show about food, fun places, the mayhem of life. Oh, we're almost at May long weekend. Good of you to join us. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the show about food and fun places. And, well, there's always a little bit of mayhem going on. And the mayhem is around the barbecue grill. Today is barbecue grill day. Other than the meats, what do you like to throw on the grill? We're going to talk a bit about that. It's also classic movie day today. Also, we've got some breaking news. An Indiana judge has made a ruling on whether or not tacos and burritos are sandwiches. Yes, there are big cases happening in America these days, and one involves whether or not sandwiches fall under the the other way around. Tacos and burritos are sandwiches. We'll get to this breaking news coming up. We've got news on the Paris Olympics. The beds have arrived, and there are some interesting developments regarding the beds. We told you about the condoms, the hundreds of thousands of condoms that have to be shipped to Paris for the Olympics, because I'll tell you, kids, it is not just your Olympic sports that these high-achieving athletes are into. No, they're all crammed into these tight quarters, these attractive, fit individuals. And what do you think they're going to do? Well, the beds have arrived, and they're getting a lot of attention and a lot of humor surrounding the beds. Let's put it that way. We'll talk about that. Also, the Pope is going to hold a press conference today. This doesn't happen very often, and this is why it's interesting. So the Pope is having a press conference today to talk about aliens. Isn't that interesting? It has happened before. 1978, the Pope addressed UFOs, but there's a lot of people talking about this one this morning, and we'll touch on that as well. Also, I've got some good news on the inflation front. Kind of good news, not so good news, but mostly good, and I will explain. It's going to affect your groceries and what you pay at the store. I've got a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train. I've got some good news on that. And two big stories this morning. A Canadian airline is the grand champion in all of North America for having the largest onboard menu. We'll tell you what airline it is, and we'll take a look at the menu and see what they're offering at 40,000 feet and what it's going to cost us to buy this stuff. And one of the most iconic hotels in Las Vegas is coming down. And it's making me kind of sad this morning. I have never stayed there, but I remember seeing. There's a whole backstory with that, and we'll get to that. We'll tell you about the hotel and tell you when it's coming down, just in case it's one of your favorites and you want to go stay there one last time. That's coming up on the show. First, let's take a look outside at your weather and roads, brought to you by voicemanusa.com. Your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is on voicemanusa.com. Call 204-730-2333. We did see a little bit of sunshine earlier this morning. That Shoal Lake camera is still down this morning, and we're getting some fog in the Winnipeg region this morning. Look at that. Visibility is reduced. That camera showing some significant fog. So if you're headed into the city this morning, you're going to want to be extra careful, watch for wildlife. And obviously, the hitchhikers, people walk in, stuff like that. Fog could be thick there. I'm not seeing it on any of the other cameras there, but we are seeing some fog towards Winnipeg. It's going to be cloudy, and the weather word for the long weekend is meh, spelled M-E-H. Meh. It's not awful. It's not stupendous. It's not excellent and amazing. It's meh. It's kind of, if the weather for the long weekend was a food, it'd be celery. It would do the job, but it wouldn't be something that, you would, it's going to be, there, and it's kind of hard to nail down. Mix of sun and cloud, chance of rain, high 15. Mix of sun and cloud, chance of rain, high 17. So it's really, it's roll the dice the whole weekend. Environment Canada doesn't even know. It's really unstable. So you could have sunshine 1 second, and then the next minute you could have rain showers. Temperature-wise, this we know. Friday will be the warmest day of the long weekend, 23. Coolest day of the long weekend, Saturday, 15. And it'll be in between that 15 and 20 degrees all weekend. There's your long weekend forecast. Wish I had something better for you, temperature-wise. Next weekend for the U.S. Memorial Day long weekend, looks as if the forecast will be a bit warmer. Maybe our weekends are just mixed up. Maybe we just need to push it back one weekend. No, we want it now. We need it now. We could have Friday today if we could just move the calendar ahead. Move it ahead. Here's our temperature map across North America, and then let's get to our good mornings. Good morning, and welcome aboard. Hey, tomorrow we will be at Clear Lake. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, eyes crossed. Everything is crossed. It's our first Beach Bunker 2.0 road trip. Our second Beach Bunker 2.0 on location. Of course, our first one was the first birthday at Tim's on 18th Street, where you're seeing that Tim Hortons treat trailer, I call it. The treat trailer out front of the store there while they do their renovations. Rave reviews about that. It's not every day you get to experience that. So go through the drive-throughs right alongside the trailer, and then the walk-up is on the other side of the trailer. It's kind of cool. It's, again, not something that happens every day. Take the kids. They might enjoy it. Get yourself a donut. Get yourself one of those Oreo ice cap coffees, and that'll be in effect until they get the renovations done. But anyway, we were on location there for the first birthday, and now we're going to do a road trip. So first time venturing outside our town. For those that aren't from the area, this is about I'm going 60 miles north of where I normally stream from. It's in the heart of the prime resort area. It's called Clear Lake, Riding Mountain National Park. And, it's a big tourist destination. Of course, one of our sponsors is their Clarso Nordic Spa, and they've graciously offered to host me tomorrow. So we're going to get up there this afternoon and test everything out. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to give it a rip and whirl, and hopefully things work out as they should. And I'm hoping they should. And if they do, come by for a coffee, a donut, come by and say hi, jump on the show. If you can, again, we'll be upstairs at Clarso Nordic Spa at this time tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Okay, to our good mornings. Good morning, Karen Enns, Tasha, Karen Enns, Road Reverend, all on Twitch this morning. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Lindy was in early, too, and Zumba Bernice was here, too. Nice shots, Zumba Bernice, at the WMCA Women of Distinction dinner last night. She was there supporting a friend. That is a big event. Supporting the and commemorating the achievements of many women in the community, and great turnout. Boy, our events, boy, we sure know how to throw events post-COVID. They're really gearing up now. It was kind of a slow start, but, the Foreigner concert well-attended, Women of Distinction well-attended, lip-sync competition for United Ways tonight. Let's see if they're going to get that well-attended. That'd be fantastic to report on that being a sold-out event. Hey, good morning to a good-looking bald guy. Good to see you on TikTok this morning. And Mr. Convoy Elephant. Convoy Elephant, good morning. Nice to see you this morning. Cindy is here on Twitch. Good morning, Sunseekers. Tasha's saying happy Thursday. Quentin is here, too, on Twitch. Good to see you this morning, Quentin. Thank you for being here. Kyle is here on TikTok. Good morning, Kyle. And so is Bernice Walnut. Not Zumba Bernice, Bernice Walnut on TikTok. KDD4380 is here on Twitch. Good morning. It's nice to see you, KDD. As always, Polar Bear is here on Twitch. Good morning. Good to see you. Ronald Kaslick is here on Facebook. Good morning to you, sir. Nick Adams is here on Facebook. Like that post you had yesterday about the bacon. I may not win the lottery, but if I do, there'll be signs. And then Nick posted all that bacon. He's going to get mileage out of that bacon, boy. Bacon forever. Adele and KB on TikTok. Good morning. Ryan Marcus is joining us on Twitch this morning. Good morning, Ryan Marcus. It's good to see you. as we are getting ready for the long weekend. It's Friday's Eve. Happy Friday's Eve. Alicia is here. Papa Gun 398 on TikTok. Nick Saracen is here on TikTok too. Good morning to you. Trev Webb is here too. Good morning, Trev Webb. Cheryl is here too. And so Quentin saying that he got to connect with Zumba Bernice yesterday, had a lovely conversation in the driveway. Well, is that your good thing? Are we moving on to good thing already? Michael is here on TikTok, and Joey Brooks is here on TikTok too. Hey, Joey. Thanks for dropping by. Nick says on Facebook, I think I'm good till the next Olympics. I mean, and I don't mean Paris either. That is a lot of bacon, dude. Kelly Money is here on TikTok. Good morning, Kelly. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome. All right, let's talk about yesterday's good thing. We start with some positivity. Another Sunseeker reunion. Quentin and Bernice. That starts things off this morning as yesterday's good thing. It doesn't have to be something big. Could be something small. I already got Zumba Bernice's twice. Quentin's, I got Zumba Bernice. She's probably going to say she got to be at the Women of Distinction dinner supporting a friend last night. I know I'm jumping the gun, but I'm Skinamarink on TikTok. Good handle. Skinnamer and Risky Biscuits. Oh, it's busy over there today. Welcome, TikTokers. Piling in. Looking to see what's going on for the weekend, probably. What's the weather going to be like? What's going on? What's the good conversation? Well, that kid we were telling you about yesterday morning that got that $600 ticket at the drive-thru, that has gone international now. You're going to see that all over the place. We are the first to have it right here on the show. It's in Saskatoon. Their local station had it. We picked it up, and now it's gone national today. They're all running, and it's on CNN, Fox News, NBC is running it. Canadian kid gets $600 ticket for going through drive-thru. If you missed it yesterday, you got to check it out. It was a distracted driving little situation. Yes, well, I thought it was his good thing, but Zumba Bernice says, yes, it was both of their good things. Okay, so what else do you got for good thing? Road Reverend GT helped set up a wedding that happened yesterday. Nice. There's Road Reverend. He's always helping out. Mr. Help It guy. Mr. Help It man. Way to go, Road Reverend. Well done. You get the winner's bell. I don't know if I'll have the winner's bell with me tomorrow. Might wake everybody up at the resort. Molly is here. Good morning, Molly. Good to see you. Welcome. Jody Caslick's here on Facebook, and Janine Fleury-Urbanovich is here on Facebook, too. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Okay, so other good things. Yesterday's good thing. Could be big, could be small. Start with a little positivity. I made some butter chicken yesterday. Now, it's cheating, I know. You cook up the little chicken breasts, and then you pour the sauce over top, the orange sauce. If you have not had butter chicken, it's quite easy to make. It's probably one of the easiest chicken dishes you could ever make. But I don't care. It was not just a good thing. It was a great thing. I'm cooking it up. I get it on my plate, and I'm eating it, and I'm like, oh, I missed you, butter chicken. But still not as good as chili chutney and Brandon. Oh, they're pretty good at their. They're really good at their butter chicken. Hey, Wally. Wally is on TikTok. Give us a good thing, Wally. Come on, what happened yesterday? That was a good thing. Molly, GT, took a bike ride, played some Fall Guys video game. All right, another bike ride. Molly's got a new bike. She's putting the miles on that bike. She is training for the next Olympics, I think. Way to go, Molly. Well done. Trev Webb says, did you give your face a dusting of flour to make it look like you work hard to impress the wife? Yeah, I took the window spray. Close your eyes and go all over your face. How come you're all sweaty? I was making butter chicken all day from scratch. So does that mean you were sweating in the food? I didn't really think of. No, I was. Oh, it's gross. I don't want to try it now because you're probably sweating in the food. I guess that's not how it went. Good idea for next time, though. Way to go, Trev. Always thinking. Lindy said, GT got a haircut after being canceled a week ago. Looking good. Looking good, Lindy. Looking good. Lindy's looking hot, hot, hot. After getting her hair done. Ryan says, my GT took a ride to the camper with the wife and son and cooked some steaks up for them and did some puttering around. Oh, here's the long weekend appetizer. It was just, ooh, you got to be excited. Giving it a dry run. It was a dress rehearsal for the long weekend. Was it, Ryan Marcus? I think so. Barbecue day today. Now, steaks, hot dogs, smokies, pork chops. Everyone can do that. Going to ask you this morning, a little later on in the show, what can we throw on the barbecue to jazz it up a little bit? Something that isn't meat. I'm not saying we're going to replace meat. No, I would never say that. What I'm saying is that, it's always kind of fun to open the grill. Your neighbor comes over, your friends come over, and they say, hey, what you got going on there? And you open the grill, smoke comes out, and then it's like, oh, nice steaks. Oh, what's that? And then you'll have this great, cool thing that you'll be grilling for your friends. Say, well, it's funny you should ask. This is my new specialty side dish that I grill. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Holy cow, Nick, it was butter chicken night last night. Nick did the same thing, butter chicken pizza. However, he also agrees with me that nothing could top chili chutney. No, I was cheating on chili chutney. I'm sorry, chili chutney. I was cheating on you. I couldn't wait. I couldn't get down to you. I'm sorry. I feel so bad about myself. And it was just not as good as you. Deborah Nielsen is here on Facebook. Good morning. We're doing yesterday's good thing. What happened yesterday that was good? Could be big, could be small. GT for Tosh yesterday went to the dentist, finding out my baby tooth can be saved. No teeth pulling. Yeah, that's good. Teeth pulling is never fun. Lindy says, cruise night starts tonight. That's right. I think it's even in the ticker. I think it made the ticker. It's the first one of the season, I believe. Trev had mac and cheese for hot dogs at the Webster House. I worked hard. You're always working hard. What are you talking about? Jace on TikTok. Good morning, Jace. GT, good things. I forgot on my bike ride last night, says Molly. I seen a guy mowing his lawn and his doggy was walking off leash in harmony. It was so sweet. Aw. Till he gets distracted. Oh, I'm kidding. Oh, that would be awful. That'd be terrible. I'm kidding. Little pooch. Now, what they really need to do, what this guy really needs to do, is train the dog to push the mower and then just send Fido to the front yard. And, wife comes home. Hey, where's Dizzy? He's in the backyard. He's doing the backyard and he's mowing the grass. I mean, dogs can pull sleds. That's the dog sleds, right? We just need to figure out how to get that in reverse. Instead of pulling the sled, they're pushing the lawnmower. I think we could, and then, can you imagine? Then you've got like this, you got this herd of puppies. You could hire them out. Hey, you want a puppy? Come mow your lawn. Yes, give us a call and we'll send the dogs over right away. No, there's no interest. No. Cindy says, GT, making pierogies. Yeah, your arms have got to be, you got to be like in the A535 Christmas card category. They're going to mail you a Christmas card. Molly says, get the puppies on a riding lawnmower. Oh, my God. That would be good for a good service and good for Instagram. People would be taking pictures of puppies riding lawnmowers. Oh, yeah. That'd be adorable. It'd be great. Cindy says, all done. Oh, man. And now you need to come and see me, Cindy. Tomorrow, go for a dip in the Clarso Nordic Spa. Oh, yeah. Those pierogi mussels. those sore, achy pierogi muscles and fingers pinching all those pierogies. Hey, I want to say good morning to our friends over at Law Office. I think they're involved in the lip sync competition tonight. They could be singing. I don't know. If you're attending and supporting the United Way at the Vic Inn tonight, look for them. They'll certainly be in attendance. Law Office is over on 18th Street across from the RBC. And again, if you're buying or selling a home, you're looking at redoing your will, or you've got a parent, a grandparent, uncle, aunt, whatever, you've got somebody close to you that needs to do some estate planning, Law Office can help with that, okay? They do wills and estate planning, they do real estate law, and they do corporate law too, which means taking a business from, small sole proprietorship to maybe a corporation. Law Office can help you. They're at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC on 18th Street. Natural Elements in Brandon, floataway.ca is the website you're going to want to visit. If you're going to be sticking close to home this long weekend, staying in town, you might want to visit floataway.ca and take a look at the amazing services that they have got to offer at Natural Elements Brandon. Yes, the Epsom salt float, the salt float is waiting for you. Your opportunity to go rest, relax, rejuvenate. Floataway.ca is the website to go to and see all the services that they provide. They've got halo therapy. They've got massage therapy in there. And halo therapy is where there's salt put into the air, and it helps with breathing issues if you're suffering from asthma. But you got a kinky neck, you got sore muscles. Maybe you've been making too many pierogies like Cindy, and you got some sore muscles. Boy, that Epsom salt bath is unreal. Check it out. They're also on Facebook. You can book right through their Facebook page, Natural Elements on Facebook, or again, floataway.ca. You'll find them at 2940 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. And you've always got time for Tim Hortons. We were telling you about their renovations over on 18th Street, but I also want to tell you about the flatbread pizzas. They come in chicken parmesan, bacon everything, pepperoni, and simply cheese, served hot out of the oven. You can also tie into one of those ice caps, the caramel ice cap or the Oreo double stuffed ice cap. And they've got two new sparkling quencher flavors for the summer of 2024, the mango starfruit and wild berry hibiscus, and the new tiramisu cold brew. I've been practicing that word, tiramisu cold brew. Tim Hortons in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. All right, there we go. So to the big story of the day in travel, and that is saying farewell to a Las Vegas institution. This is really sad. It's closing time. Closing time for the Mirage in Las Vegas. I am so sad about this. Oh, man, it is iconic, and it's coming down. Yeah, it is.
Mirage Hotel and Casino. The hotel will shut down in July after 34 years in operation. It'll be transformed into the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and Guitar Hotel. That will open sometime in 2027. It will be the second time this year a casino has gone dark in Vegas. The iconic Tropicana Las Vegas closed last month after 67 years to make way for a new baseball stadium for the incoming Oakland A's.
Why that makes me sad is I remember in 1994, I was doing mornings in Prince Albert, and a new movie came out called Vegas Vacation, and everyone loved Christmas Vacation, and it was the same kind of premise. They were going on a trip to Las Vegas, and I'm such a fan of Christmas Vacation. Tracy and I went to the movie theater and watched that literally its opening weekend, and there's a scene in that movie where they get to Las Vegas, and after his limo ride, where the dolphins do a jump near the volcano. And I remember saying to Tracy, you know what? Someday I hope that we get the chance to go to Las Vegas. Travel in the 90s was still pretty expensive compared to what it is today. It's one of those things that's actually probably more affordable nowadays than it was back in the 90s. And I remember when we first got to Vegas, it's just like, I got to see that Mirage. I got to go see the Mirage. Got to see the volcano from the movie and see where, Chevy Chase stayed in Vegas Vacation. So yeah, it's coming down, and like she said, it's a second hotel that has come down this year because they're going to get baseball. They've got hockey, of course, with the Las Vegas Golden Knights in their Stanley Cup, And then they've got football there, big Allegiant football stadium. And now baseball is coming, and it'll go where the Tropicana Hotel is, or was. And, you know, if anybody knows how to reinvent themselves, it is Las Vegas. You know, as soon as something gets slightly tired, down it comes. Nope, down it comes. Pull the whole thing down. It is not like regular business in other parts of the world where, is that building okay? Let's give it a fresh coat of paint. Maybe let's put some new windows in. Let's renovate a little bit. Nope. Bring in the wrecking crew. Bring in the wrecking ball. Bring it in. Beep. Beep, beep. Okay, boys, smash. And she's done. So, yeah, it is not a place where they mess around with stale stuff. It comes down entirely, and a Hard Rock Hotel will go in its place. Okay, let's go to Aruba today for our beach cam. This is the Oranstad Aruba Manor cam for our beach break this morning on our Thursday together, and we're going to play our AI Sunseeker anthem, I think, because it was popular yesterday. I extended it a little bit, so we could get a little bit more enjoyment. So, quick beach break. We'll be back with more in just a second. More food, fun, places, and mayhem coming up. Here she is. Give it a whirl. Let's go. Yeah. From dusk till dawn, I'm gonna ride this beat with the sun shining bright. No clouds in the sky. It's a perfect day. Gonna reach for the high. Sunseekers unite. Let the good vibes flow. There's a party going on. It's time to let go. No matter what goes down, we'll be feeling alright. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. We'll shine so bright. We're dancing by the sea, feeling wild and free. The warmth on our skin, pure ecstasy. We're chasing dreams, we're living for the thrill. Every moment we seize, gotta love how we feel. We're dancing by the sea, feeling wild and free. The warmth on our skin, pure ecstasy. We're chasing dreams, we're living for the thrill. Every moment we seize, gotta love how we feel. Aruba, live shot of the beach. Oh, it'd be nice to be ripping around in that boat this morning. Look at that boat. Go, go, go. Is there water skier? No. We lost Frank. Has anybody seen Frank on the back? We lost Frank on the back of the boat. We got to go back and pick up Frank. Frank. Okay, let's take a look at how things are shaping up for us on this Thursday in southern Manitoba. It is gray, not quite as nice as Aruba, but the temperature's not all that bad. We're at 8 degrees. We're supposed to get warm today, 21. And actually, the warmest day of the long weekend will be tomorrow, 23 degrees. We do have some fog on the Trans-Canada coming into Eli. By the way, your weather and roads brought to you by westmanshuttle.com. Your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is on westmanshuttle.com. Call 204-730-2333. And aside from that little bit of fog towards Winnipeg, things are good this morning on our highways. Will be a little soggy through the weekend. Like I'd mentioned earlier, the weather word for the long weekend is meh. It's really unstable, kind of like yours truly. And some of the sun seekers that will remain nameless. We're little unstable for the long weekend. So 23, nicest day will be tomorrow, 23, and then the coolest day will be Saturday at 15 with rain expected. And so bit of a mixed bag for the long weekend, but can't do much about it. There's our temperature map for North America, and let's come back into the beach bunker and get the rest of the show rolling. So it is barbecue day today, and other than steaks, pork chops, smokies, bacon's tough to barbecue. Thick cut bacon, not so much. You get the cheap bacon. I think everyone tries that once in their life, right? I'm going to take the cheapy bacon and throw it on the grill. And it starts out smelling amazing. Then the fire department arrives. And then once you get half that house that was on fire down to just, a manageable level, then everything is much better. But barbecuing bacon outside of the pan is definitely not recommended. But again, that's a meat. So anyone for ideas on non-traditional things to throw on the barbecue? However, Zumba Bernice says shrimp, although that is a meat. But Zumba Bernice sent me this picture. She said lobster tail. How about that? Lobster tail on a skewer. Again, it's not traditional, I guess. I've never done it that way. Does it dry out? Janine Fleury Urbanovich is smelling what I'm cooking. Pizza. If you have not done pizza on the barbecue, you have no idea what you're missing. Oh, you can take the cheapest cardboard dollar store pizza and throw it on your grill and go, what the hell is this? What have I been missing? Does the lobster, how do you keep the lobster from drying out? I guess it's in the shell, so it shouldn't dry out. And really, does the smoke get in there if there's a shell around it? Anyway, I'd be kind of distracting whoever is at this grill to sneak a burger at the end. Do you see at the end of the barbecue there? There's some burgers just down at the other side. Just look at the top of the picture. There's burgers. Just go down there and snag me one. No, snag me two. Just if we get caught, we'll say it's for the dog. Anyway, that's oh yeah, this is good. Cheryl says if you're going to have something other than meat on barbecue day, try stuffed mushrooms and peppers. I can't say I've tried. I have done the big mushrooms before. There's a name for them. But they're the size of your hand, and then you scoop out everything and you mush it with butter and garlic and some Parmesan cheese and then maybe some green onion. You stuff it back in there and throw that baby on the grill. Oh yeah, Chris says try corn on the barbecue. Just bare arse corn. Okay, Patricia likes to cook breakfast on the barbecue. Julian says slice up pineapple steaks. Pineapple steaks. Especially if you are doing like a pork chop or a ham steak and then barbecuing some pineapple steaks, the old ham and pineapple, that might work okay. Kelly says potatoes. Another one for corn. KDD 4380, when it's too hot to turn on the oven at the cottage, we've cooked up a pie on the barbecue. Whoa, that's a cool idea. What kind of pie did you cook on the barbecue? That's awesome. There's no reason why you can't. I'm thinking, oh, a hot apple pie that's smoked? Holy crap. I want to try that. I so want to try that. And I'm not a big pie guy, but hey, if it's on the barbecue, oh man. Karen says we grill mixed fresh veggies with seasoning and olive oil in the grill basket. Oh, that's so good. And I'm not Mr. Veggie guy. But you know what? Barbecue, this is why I asked the question. It's barbecue day. But you could literally throw anything on the barbecue and it makes it friggin' awesome. Even vegetables, like Karen says. You take vegetables that suck in January, even like cauliflower and broccoli, and boiled in the pot, and then you take it and you move it to that grill that goes on the barbecue so it doesn't fall through with a little bit of olive oil and some spices. Oh, wow. It's like, wow, I like vegetables. Who knew this? Who knew? I just have to barbecue in the middle of winter, I guess. Zumba Bernice says they're portobello mushrooms. Thank you, Zumba Bernice. Portobello mushrooms, got them out. Mix it, mush them up real good with butter and garlic and a whole bunch of Parmesan cheese so it makes it almost like a paste, and a little bit of chopped chives, green onion, dill maybe, and then put it back in, grill it, and then sprinkle mozzarella cheese on top so it gives it a nice extra little bit of, ooey gooey goodness. Throw that baby on there. Oh, mushrooms. K-Nick Stowe is another one for pizza. KDD said apple pie. I can't wait to try that. That'll be my mission this summer. I got to bake a pie on the barbecue. That sounds awesome. Janine says romaine lettuce with butter, garlic, and Parmesan. Really? You can barbecue lettuce? Really? What? I find that.
So here are 5 conspiracy theories that turned out to be true.
Barbecuing romaine lettuce. Oh my gosh.
Did you know that you could
You can barbecue romaine lettuce. It is not a lie. You got to brush it with olive oil real good. This lady's doing it right here. And then the salt and really? What? Okay, you're going to turn me into could I actually become a vegetarian? I guess if I had a barbecue, that could be something I do. Oh, this dressing looks good. Okay. So she's going to I have never seen this before. Grilling lettuce. Boy, I learned something today. Holy cow. And okay. That's a cool side. And the nice thing is that you don't have, there's not a whole lot of work. The work's in the dressing. And then once it's barbecued, you throw that baby on there. Well, look at that. Who knew you could barbecue lettuce? Thank you, Janine. See? Who knew? Salmon on a cedar plank is good, says Cheryl. I've done that one before. It is really good. Salmon's tricky, though. I find I can dry it out pretty easy. Okay, look at this. Clint says bananas with trail mix wrapped in tin foil. What the hell? That sounds friggin' awesome, man. Holy cow. So what do you put it with, though? Bananas, trail mix? There's got to be some kind of liquid that you would put in there. You know what might work? Is a little splash of rum. Although that might cause a fire. Careful on that one. We have to send that to the Tyler test kitchen. Oh, Clint has got it going on. And, trail mix, I could take it or leave it. Bananas, could take it or leave it. But for some reason, that combination in tinfoil on a barbecue sounds freaking amazing. Yeah. Zumba Bernice says the flavor of an old-fashioned briquette barbecue is amazing. Oh, I know. I totally agree with you. They're so dirty, and there's so much work, and you do have to wait for the food to cook. But You know what? South of the border, Molly will attest to this. It is still the number one way to grill. You go to any shop that sells barbecue supplies, and they've got like the propane stuff off in the corners, like charcoal everywhere, smoke stuff. I mean, they know that. Look, it's drinking time, So yeah, it takes a little longer than normal to use the briquette grill. You got to wait for your food a little longer, but it doesn't cut into your drinking time. You can have a few extra. Yep, it's true, says Molly. Yeah, you can just have a few more of your Miller High Life champagne of beers as you're waiting for your food to cook. Experts say, here's some other ones from the experts as to what you might want to throw. This from taste.com. Some things you might want to throw on the grill other than meat this summer. Vegetable kebabs, baby carrots, and asparagus with baby corn. That looks pretty good. Barbecued roasted baby potatoes look good. Barbecued corn, someone had mentioned that with chili herb butter. Barbecued tofu skewers. I don't think so, Tim. Nope. No tofu. That would be the only thing I've heard so far I would not be willing to try. Ugh. Barbecued asparagus with hazelnuts and mint. Oh, someone's getting fancy. Tomato and mushroom skewers. Very nice. Teriyaki tofu kebabs. No. Tofu is not allowed. Barbecued mushroom burger. Interesting. Wow. I'd like to try these barbecued banana chilies. Hollow out some chili peppers. You know what'd be good is to take some bigger jalapenos and then have some bacon bits from the package. Drop some bacon bits inside the jalapeno. Or actually, before you do that, back up. Take your bacon bits, mix it with some cream cheese. Cream cheese and bacon bits. Lather it inside the jalapeno. Throw that baby on the grill. Top it off with some mozzarella cheese. I might try that this weekend, actually. These little peppers have inspired me. Quentin's also doing pineapple on the barbecue. Yeah, you do that next to some ham, and you got good things going on there. Here's some palm sugar char grilled mango cheeks. Some fruit. I mean, obviously, we've talked about pineapple, but mango cheeks on the barbecue? Oh, we should just barbecue everything. We should just do away with stoves and the barbecue for everything. Do you know, have you ever met anybody that doesn't like barbecuing? Oh, yuck. I don't like. Can you send me their names? We cannot be friends. We can't be friends. Grilled apple and cinnamon skewers. Look at that. This ties into that pie that was somebody made. The KDD's apple pie. Look at this. Grilled apple and cinnamon skewers. A pineapple sundae. Wow. So you grill the pineapple, a little bit of topping, some ice cream on top for a dessert. Oh, is there nothing okay, I'm getting really hungry now. Is there nothing the barbecue can't do? Oh, happy barbecue day. Let's barbecue something. Anything. Has anybody barbecued Click? I have barbecued bologna, and I'm going to tell you something. This was shown to me by a Newfie, and they do this regularly in Newfoundland. Those who aren't from our country know that Newfoundland is like the Maine of Canada. It's up on the East Coast, known for its fish, its lobster, known for rum and parties. Newfoundland, great people over there. They're down-to-earth folks, super fun. They have kitchen parties in Newfoundland, which I'm a big fan of. And I have yet to meet a Newfie I didn't instantly want to be friends with. That being said, somebody said to me, have you ever had a Newfie steak? And I said, is it like a regular steak? And they said, no, you take bung bologna, the big chubs of bologna, you know what I'm talking about, is like a giant wiener, fat wiener, but it's all bologna. And he says, you cut it super thick and you throw that on the grill like it's a steak. I remember thinking, that sounds crazy. Then I saw bung bologna on sale, and I remembered my friend from Newfoundland. And I gave that a try. And I'll tell you, Don't knock it till you try it. Now, would I cook it at every barbecue? No. But like everything we've talked about, it's unbelievable. It is really tasty. Barbecued bologna is amazing. And you know what? You throw it on the grill and give it to your friends. And then they'll just say, what is this? Barbecued bologna. Are you nuts? Are you crazy? And, price-wise, you got to watch for it on sale because, truth be told, bologna can sometimes be more expensive than your steak, with inflation. But if you can get it on sale, and give a Newfie steak a try, I can attest to it. And as we speak, I promise you, I have some bologna I've bought on sale, thick cut, in the freezer for a special occasion when I want to just throw it out, probably tonight, throw it down on the grill. Well, no, I got to go to Clear Lake tonight, but on the long weekend. Dang Dong says, the barbecue is magical. It's like sex. Even when it's not great, it's still pretty good. Those words, that's the quote of the day. This has been words of wisdom from Dang Dog 23. A barbecue is like sex. Even when it's not great, it's still good. Yes, that's true. I could even take celery, maybe, put it on the barbecue. Alicia says barbecue or smoked fajitas is what she likes to do. Lindy says dieting is all out the window. Dieting? What? We got Ozempic now. We got Mounjaro. Pork chop. Pork chop. Pork chop. This has got to be good for me. This has got to be great. Cindy's got to go. I have an awesome Thirsty Thursday. Cindy, take care. Beers, wines. She's got to take off. She's got to soothe those. She's got a massage appointment. She's going to her masseuse. His name is Victor. Victor, Cindy, come and see Victor. We're going to take care of those muscles for you. You've been working on those pierogies for so long. Your muscles, they're so sore. You come here. Oh, yeah, that hurts? Don't worry. It won't hurt for very long, Cindy. Just relax. Victor, take care of everything. We got it for you. Your pierogi arms. We'll massage them and make them feel good for you, Cindy. Dang Dong says spam too. That's probably the only thing that I've really kind of said, do I really want to try that? I think it's more breaking down buying the spam. That's one food, and I love all foods. Spam is not my friend. Just doesn't taste that right. Doesn't taste good. Thirsty Thursday. Quentin's got something for the mail. Something for the mailbag. Because it's Thirsty Thursday, it's time for a Tide pot shot. Orange vodka, white chocolate liqueur, and blue cacao. Make that for your long weekend. Hey, it's a long weekend starting tomorrow. I'll take a Tide pod shot, please. There you go. But do not give this to anybody under the age of 30. Because if they're regularly on TikTok, that was fantastic. Then they'll go into the laundry room when the long weekend is done and start eating the Tide Pods again. We've seen that movie before. Okay, Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. You need an oil change. Hey, what's that sticker say on your windshield? Come on, be honest. It says time to get an oil change. You need to get that done. Take it over to Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Every time an oil change is done, they're helping the Bear Clan, helping Hanson Samaritan House get a multi-point inspection at Murray's. They'll check everything out, make sure you're going to be A-OK for road trips this summer, and show you your filters while you wait. Yes, Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. The best oil change money can buy. It is affordable, it's fast and friendly. 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Kuiper's Family Bakery. Oh boy. Hot dogs and hamburger buns, long weekend, need I say more. You have got to get in there. If you wait till late in the day Saturday, you may not get any. they have such a rush on the long weekends for things like hamburgers and hot dog buns because that's what it's all about. It's about being at the lake, the cottage, or the backyard. A barbecue is in your future. And if there's a hot dog or a hamburger in your future, you need to visit Kuiper's Family Bakery. The official hot dog and hamburger bun of the Tyler Glen Show is at Kuiper's Family Bakery. And, of course, they have got sweet treats for you, too, whether you're looking for sticky buns, sugar cookies, tarts, cakes. Their world-famous pizza buns are absolutely off the charts. Rye bread, garlic toast for that barbecue. They have got it all for you at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner beside Tasties. And Alternative Choice Garden Center is gearing up for the long weekend. They have got your plants ready. They've got your pots ready. They've got all your special garden tools ready. Oh, gardening season is here. Time to make that yard look pretty. And you know who can help you with that? The great staff at Alternative Choice Garden Center. Not only are they great for a selection of every plant you could ever possibly want in or outside your home, but they also are stocked full of experts that are there to help you with regards to, where do I plant this? Is it a sun plant? Is it a shade plant? How much should I be watering this? And the best part is that you put it in the ground and you're like, you know what? Maybe it's not coming along as it should. You can always go back to 34th and Patricia and say, hey, can you help me out with this plant? It's not doing so good. And they'll give you helpful tips to make sure that you get the best out of your plants that you get at Alternative Choice Garden Center. Corner of 34th and Patricia, alternativechoice.ca. Pay them a visit, follow them on social media, get your plants at Alternative, and make the yard pretty for summertime. Blessed Mama's here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome aboard. Welcome. It's barbecue day and classic movie day today, too. Classic movies. When I say classic movies, what are you thinking of? I immediately thought of E.T. E.T. Phone Home. E.T. the best movie. Could be the classic movie to end all classic movies. And who's with me on that? Everybody? I think so. I found this disturbing. Are you in this group? 1 in 8 adults are terrified of Steven Spielberg's iconic E.T. How is that even possible? How is that? How can you be scared? Look at him. He's adorable. He's wrapped up in his little blanket. He's got his blue eyes. Look at those blue eyes. Classic movie of all time. Yeah, 1 in 8 are scared. Take care. Oh, have a great day, Molly. Lindy. Thank you, Lindy. Thanks for being here. She's got to run, too. She's got a doctor's appointment. Good luck at the doctor. Thank you for being here, Lindy. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Molly says she thinks Lion King. It is iconic. Quentin says The Lost Boys. All right. Molly says scared of E.T. I know, people are weird. Who is scared of the greatest alien to ever live? Robin likes The Lost Boys, too. That would be your iconic movie, The Lost Boys. For my wife, it'd be Dirty Dancing. Nobody puts somebody in the corner. I can't remember her name. Nobody puts Sugar Girl in the corner. I can't remember her name. But I had the time of my life. I never felt like this before. That's what Koenig still loved E.T. E.T. is iconic. It is amazing. Molly says, I'm scared of SpongeBob SquarePants. What? Oh, nobody puts baby. Thank you, Koenig still. Nobody puts baby in the corner. And I would say Dirty Dancing does fill the iconic role. The original Star Wars would fill the iconic role. Indiana Jones would be. Molly's kidding about SpongeBob. You just never know. He's kind of creepy. He's square. He is never in a bad mood. Do you notice that? SpongeBob is never, duh, SpongeBob. Hey, it's your buddy Patrick. How come you're always in a good mood, SpongeBob? How come you're never pissed off, SpongeBob? Are you on some kind of drugs? And how come you're not sharing it with your friend Patrick? I'd like some of those drugs too. So classic movies. Indiana Jones would be in there too. Goonies. Yeah, I think that Goonies would be. I think a lot of them are Spielberg movies. Isn't that funny? I guess if you grew up in the 80s, Spielberg was your classic movie director, I guess. What say you on this classic movie day? Trev says Blazing Saddles. Oh, the baked beans scene. I love it. Road Reverend says The Outsiders. And Cindy likes Grease. Margot liked The Breakfast Club. Oh, great soundtrack on that one. That is iconic. Although Mavis Inkster says Gone with the Wind. Robin says A Walk to Remember. Val Rogers says Casablanca, while Paul likes Shawshank Redemption. I love that movie. That is a great movie. Zawatenejo. Yeah, the end scene where he's working on the boat. Oh, I love that movie. Shawshank Redemption's friggin' awesome. Misi says Singing in the Rain. Miles says Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Again, an iconic 80s movie for sure. Heather likes Fried Green Tomatoes. And Amy likes Pretty Woman for iconic movies. So, so classic movie day today. You can have yourself a little film festival there. Go for 69 on TikTok. Koenig Stowe says Dancing with Wolves is good. Idiocracy, Dang Dong. Clint says animated Transformers movie with the 80s soundtrack. Robin says The Green Mile. Okay, Forrest Gump. Would Forrest Gump fall into that category? I hated that movie. I hated Forrest Gump. It surprises people. It was so beloved. I just nope. I don't like the fact that the female lead in that movie dies at the end. If you haven't seen Forrest Gump, I apologize. I just wrecked it for you. It's been around for a while, though. That's stupid. Up until that point, I kind of liked it, all the historical references, and it's cool that he's able to kind of do all that stuff. And then she dies. Stupid. I'm a Disney happy ending kind of guy. If it doesn't have a happy ending, no. It's got to have a happy ending, Rebecca. Anyway, happy classic movie day today. Enjoy. Rain Man was good, says Koenig Stowe. Rain Man. We have to take off and say farewell until tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll see you. Tomorrow, we'll see you. It's only a day away. Tomorrow, we'll see you for the Maylong kickoff tomorrow at the Elkhorn Resort Clarshow Nordic Spa. If you are in the Clear Lake area, tomorrow is the Maylong Summer Kickoff. We take the show on the road. Beach Bunker 2.0, first road trip we've ever done. So this is another big test for the show. We'll see if we can pull it off tomorrow. Drop by, coffee, donuts on yours truly while they last. And we'll have a quick visit. We'll get into the Maylong celebrations. We'll have, hopefully, some folks stop by to talk Maylong stuff and talk Clear Lake and all the fun and frivolity of the summer of 2024. The Maylong Summer Kickoff Party is tomorrow, 7 till 9, right here on the show. I hope that you're able to make it, and if you can't, we'll see you on the live stream starting at 7 a.m. Central Time, Friday morning. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. So TikTokers, for hour 2, we're headed on over to Twitch. I can't wait to show you the Canadian airline that has the biggest menu in North America. Yes, it's a Canadian airline. They are the gold medal winners of having the biggest on-board menu of any airline in North America. We'll show it to you. We'll show you the prices and all the goodies that's coming up as part of Hour 2. Just the tip of the iceberg. See you later, Avery. Thanks for being here. We got to roll, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow from Clear Lake, okay? Take care, TikTokers. We'll see you tomorrow. We're moving over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Catch you later, guys. Thank you. Oh, big crowd on TikTok today. Holy cow. Whoa. Oh, Thursday is the Friday for TikTok, I guess. Holy cow, there was a lot of people there today. Yay, caramba. Holy man. Okay. We have to say goodbye to our friends on Facebook and on X and YouTube. We'll do YouTube first. Have a great Thursday. See you tomorrow from Clear Lake.